Hi guys, this is my first time at this special event. It's called the Front Row Card Show, and it's here in Pasadena for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Um, this is, like I said, my first time coming to this event. General admission is only $5. You actually would pay like more to park, which was $15, but it's our first time here, so we just wanted to check it out. My daughter actually, she collects Funko Pops, so she wanted to see if she could trade some of her Funko Pops. So as we go inside, we have to get our wristbands. There were no tickets that you could scan, so we were told that we had to go to the registration desk. So this is just like the foyer to the ballroom. It's my daughter in front. She has her big bag of Funko Pops. So this whole room is supposed to have like 180 different tables, different collectors, different companies. We were also told from the flyer that there would be companies that could grade your sports cards or any type of cards that you have, like Pokémon is like a big thing. So we're making our way through. We wanted to start and go through each row just to get a feel of everything that they might have. We got here pretty late. I'd say like an hour and a half before general admission was closing. So it started at 10, it was ending at 5. So this is around 3:30. It wasn't that crowded. So there's a lot of space to move about. Oh, there was a power outage. That was kind of different. So we're like waiting, thinking, and voila, the power came back on, and so it's business as usual. Buy, sell, trade, comics, collectibles. So this guy here, he had a lot of different comic books. You see these ropes here that was leading up to the main table of the company that was grading cards. These people are waiting patiently in line. Beckett is the name of the grading service. As we continue on, we see some really old memorabilia. We see old footballs, old basketball, old helmets. Like it looks like they were like probably back from like the 20s and the 30s and maybe the early 40s. Like I said, there were mostly people with cards, a lot of sports cards. This company right here, they had jerseys. I noticed in the display case that they had a Wayne Gretzky, LA Kings jersey. The name of this company is called the Memorabilia Network. I was handed a flyer by one of the owners. I looked and I noticed that there was a Superman comic in there, and I told him how much my husband really loves Superman, and he was pointing to a kryptonite little thing that like glowed, and I thought that was really awesome. I also had other jerseys, notable jerseys in a display case. We see more card collectors, one or two Funko Pops, baseballs that were signed by different players. Most of the vendors, they were very friendly, happy. This is like towards the end of the day, and I know some of them were pretty tired, but some of them, like, they wanted to talk and share what they had to offer. Like I said, it came like towards the end of the day, so it wasn't really crowded, so we had a lot of space to walk about. I understood that earlier in the day it was really crowded, and a lot of people were complaining about how crowded it was. And this is like the third row that we went down. And there's, like I said, lots and lots of card collectors, trading cards. These cards are like in mint condition. Some more friendly vendors, collectors. This is really like a family event. You see families with their kids, small kids. Here are some more jerseys, some nice looking jerseys. Signed, authenticated sports memorabilia. I saw this is awesome. Kaale and Frazier. Two of the greatest boxers. And I noticed UFC, McGregor. There were lots and lots and lots of vendors here. This guy looked pretty tired. Kind of felt sorry for him. But it's at the end of the day. And this definitely was the place to be if you're like a card collector. This section right here had comic books, Marvel and DC comics. It's a small little section that somebody had for sale. They had these comic books for sale. I didn't happen to look at the price. I just pulled one out and looked at it. Here they had action figures, mostly that I could see. They had Star Wars from the different series, television and movies. And they had other action figures kind of mixed on this particular table. They even had a couple of Chuckies. Probably close to the last hour that will be open for the general public. After 5, they had a special session for the people who are actually going to be selling their particular items. Some more action figures. It's a Stormtrooper. They didn't have a lot of Funko Pops here. My daughter was a little disappointed, but she did trade one of her Funko Pops, and she ended up getting a Stormtrooper, her very first Stormtrooper. We're looking at some more like sports cards. Sports cards. Some of these cards were like really like old and dated, and I saw this Mickey card, and it was valued. It was over $600. I couldn't tell you the year it was, but it was pretty old. Spotted some old like news articles, sports news articles that were framed, and those were for sale. They had this table that says buying, cash, and pay. I'm not really sure what that meant, but I guess to the people who came, they understood it better. The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, and there's a George Foreman, and these are like covers to magazines. At this event, the majority of the collectors had cards, like sports cards, different types of cards that they were selling or trading. You would see like a Funko Pop here or there, action figures in certain areas, but not a lot. It wasn't overwhelming. Here's some more like older sports cards. If you're, like I said, if you're like a collector of sports cards, this is the place to be, especially if you want to have your cards graded, maybe you're thinking about selling or trading. This is a great event. And next month, they will be in Las Vegas. Display cases that they had to keep the cards in there. so people won't just put their fingers and hands all over them. It's a banner. It says Jackie Robinson, Brooklyn North Police League. That was interesting. I'm not sure if it was for sale, but it was there. Marvel fans, Captain America's shield had it for sale. It's a few Funko Pops. It's Spider-Man. I thought those were launch fly bags, but they weren't. Here's the area where they had the Funko Pops. And these look like the average Funko Pops that you would probably see at Target. So as I continue to walk through, there, like I said, there wasn't a lot of comic books. There wasn't a lot of Funko Pops, which was a big disappointment for my daughter who collects the Funko Pops. But I guess, like the title says, it says card show. But I really suggest for anyone who has a collection of cards to come out. They have like online applications that you can fill out and have a request to find out exactly how much your cards are valued at. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video, and I hope it helps. Especially if you're a card collector. Comic-Con is right around the corner, LA Convention Center, the very first weekend in December. I hope you enjoyed the video for this walkthrough. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.